That moment when you look crusty and sweaty and gross, but you still film anyway. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is my second K-pop haul. I've been meaning to film this haul for quite some time now. It's just that a lot of the stuff that I ordered didn't end up coming until a few days ago. And I think that's because shipping has been really tough lately because of all the comebacks. But I'm just glad that it all got here, and I'm here to film this video now. If you can hear any noise in the background, I'm sorry about that. My parents are downstairs and there's been a lot of banging and just like lots of loud noise. And it doesn't help that you can basically hear anything that goes on in this house. So if you hear any noise or anything like that, just ignore it. The first thing I got was not one, but 2 copies of SF9's first mini album, Burning Sensation. And I bought 2 copies even though there's only one version of the album because I wanted a better chance of getting my bias's photocard. But this album is so good. This came out in the beginning of February, I think, and I still listen to it now even though it's the beginning of March. And the title track is amazing, the boys look so good, and the concept is really nice. Like, when I saw the teaser pictures and the music video, like, I just fell in love with the concept. I did like fanfare, or fanfare as they call it, but it wasn't something that I would gravitate towards when I wanted to listen to music. And for Roar, their newest title track, I listen to it all the time. Like, legit, that and Jungle Game are my favorite songs, and the whole album itself is really nice. I suggest listening to it if you haven't listened to them because I know that they're still rookies and they're still trying to make a name for themselves. So if you really want to get into new groups, I suggest getting into SF9 because not only is their music good, but they're such talented individuals and they're so funny and they're just stan-worthy. And as I said, I got 2 copies because I wanted a better chance of getting my bias, who is dahyun. But unfortunately enough, I did not get dahyun. I got Taeyang and Chani's regular photo cards. And then for the concept card, because this album comes with 2 cards, I also got Taeyang and Chani's. And these are cool because they look like license plates, except it's like their initials. This one's upside down. Wow, Isa. Their initials and then their birth date, I think. And honestly, when I unboxed this and saw these photo cards, I couldn't help but laugh at myself because I had a feeling that I was gonna get Maknae line. Like, I didn't know who, but when I got the album and I was opening it, I was like, you know, what if I got Chani, Hyeyoung, or Taeyang? And lo and behold, I got Chani and Taeyang, and I'm not mad about it whatsoever because I love them as well, but I kind of wish I did get dahyun's cards because he is my bias, and his hair during this comeback, beautiful. I love the undercut, I love the black hair. Just, I wish he could keep it, but I know he's probably gonna change it for the next comeback. I know I'm talking too much and this video is gonna be long, so I hope you guys got a snack or something because it's gonna be long. The next album that I got is AOA's first full-length album. I think it's their first full-length album, Angel's Knock, and I got both versions, the Excuse Me and Bing Bing version. I know it's A and B version, but people just call it Excuse Me and Bing Bing because they're basically their concepts. And with AOA, I did like them before, and I did follow them quite a bit, but I wasn't as fully fledged into them as I am now, I guess. I did like Heart Attack, I like Cat, I loved Good Luck, but for the title tracks, the double title tracks, Bing Bing and Excuse Me, They're so good. I know a lot of people prefer Excuse Me, but I think I prefer Bing Bing, and like as a song I prefer Bing Bing, and concept wise I think I prefer Bing Bing as well, but both songs are so good and the entire album is actually really good. And it's kind of cool that they have a song with Rowan from SF9 because they're a brother and sister group, and what's it called? It's called Lily, and I like it too, even though it's a slower song, I believe. I'm looking crusty. Okay, as for the photo cards I got, in the Excuse Me version, I got Choa's photo card. Focus. And that's how the backside looks. And then for the other card, it's like a concept card. I got Yuna's photo card. This is like an ID card, and it looks like this. And then for the Bing Bing version, I got Yuna's photo card. I love the backs, they're so pretty, and her signature is really cute too. And then for the concept card, I got Jimin's player card, I think it's what it's called. And I really like these concept cards. I think they're really cool. And I'm happy that I didn't get any duplicates. And I haven't really picked a bias in AOA yet, so I'm kind of okay with getting these pulls. But once I pick a bias, I think I might want to trade for their cards if I don't have them already. The next album I got is BTS's You Never Walk Alone. This is the repack of the full-length album Wings, and I got both versions, the left and right version, I believe. And I really love this album. I know everyone and their mother and their dog love BTS, and they deserve all the success that they're getting for this promotion, or like for the past few promotions. I feel like they blew up, but I really love this album as a whole. Like, even though it's a repack and there's only like 4 new songs, I still enjoy it. I still love the solo tracks. Not Today is a jam. Spring Day makes me emotional. And I don't even have to tell you how good the boys look, because like you can see it for yourself. And in the photo books as well, like they're stunning. There's no visual hole in BTS. There's no untalented one in BTS. Just all around good people, and I love that I stan BTS. I love that they're a thing, and I hope that they keep moving on upwards. For the photo cards I got in You Never Walk Alone, in the left version I got Rapmon's photo card, and excuse me, even though Rapmon isn't my bias, I really wanted his photo card because look at his purple hair. Like, it's so cute, it's so nice. And like I know all of the members are doing this pose in their photo cards, but like there's something about Rapmon's that when I saw it I was like, I need to have this card. And I'm so happy I have Rapmon's card, because I think this is my second time pulling him, like overall, and I wish I pulled him more because he's a gem. And for the right version I got Suga, or Yoongi, whichever way you want to call him. And when I pulled Yoongi, I couldn't help but not roll my eyes in a weird or bad way, but roll my eyes in like, wow, I pulled you again, because I pulled him in the Wings album as well. And this is actually my 3rd time pulling Yoongi overall, and I'm starting to think that he's trying to tell me something, because he's actually my bias wrecker. If you guys don't know, Jin's my bias, and I wanted Jin's card because I don't think I've pulled him since Run, since what's the title, part 2 of The Most Beautiful Moment in Life. And it's okay that I pulled Yoongi because his card is incredibly precious, like all their cards are, but I wish I pulled Jin, but it's okay. I think I'll just keep Yoongi since he's my bias wrecker. And then next we have NCT Dream's first mini album, The First, and I love NCT Dream. Like, okay, let me break it down. As much as I love NCT and NCT 127, I think NCT Dream has such a special place in my heart, and I don't know why, I don't know what it is about them, but I think they might be my favorite NCT unit as of right now. I don't know, don't quote me on that. I love Chewing Gum. I still listen to that song all the time, and even though the music video for that was garnered towards the younger audience, I really did enjoy it, and I enjoyed my first and last, which is their title track for this, even though Chewing Gum is on this album as well. The choreography for My First and Last is amazing. The vocals are amazing. The rap verses in the song when Mark goes, "Let's talk about love, let me talk about love, yeah, I'm talking about you." Yeah, like, I know that part off the top of my head. That's my favorite part. Like, I remember watching the music video, and when I heard that part, I was like, yep, I'm sold. I love NCT Dream. I didn't think NCT Dream was gonna get a comeback, but when it was announced that they were getting a comeback, I just got really excited, and I love them. And the photo card I got in the album was Jisung's photo card, and he's so cute with that cat filter. Oh, there's noises. I don't know if you heard that, but it's so cute, and look at his signature. Like, he's so precious. Out of all the cards you can get in the album, I really wanted Jisung's card. I don't have a set bias in NCT Dream, but I do really like Jisung. He's like a strong contender. But yeah, they're like my children, my babies, and I know I've said this a million times, but I love NCT Dream. And speaking of preciousness, the next album I got was Astro's special album, Winter Dream. This is the last part of their season series. I don't know what they're calling it, but I'm saying it's a season series because they did spring, summer, autumn, and this is winter. And I love how they sticked to the same kind of packaging all throughout their albums, because not only is it gonna look great on my shelf, but it's gonna look great on my shelf. I know that they're not doing music show performances and any promotions pertaining around that for this release, and I'm kind of sad about that. Astro always has some really strong choreo, so I really wanted to see like the choreo and the dance practices and all that. And they have a track on here that's dedicated to their fans. It's called You and Me, in parentheses, thanks Aroha. Like, how cute is that? They're so cute. Personally, I feel like Astro is big but not big. I don't know how to explain it, but I feel like there are fans of Astro, but I also feel like there are not enough fans of Astro, if that makes sense. And I can't wait to see what they come out with next, because since this season's series era thing is over, I want to know what other concepts they're going to explore and what other music they're gonna do. And I'm just really proud to be a fan of Astro. And yeah, for the photo cards I got, you can get 2 official photo cards, and my first one was Eunwoo, which I am super happy about because he's my bias. And this is how the back looks like. It's very white and minimalist, and this is cute. I love that he's doing that with his hand, the peace signs. And the second photo card I got was, not surprisingly, Sanha. This is my 5th time pulling Sanha, and it is safe to say I have a full-fledged Sanha curse, which isn't bad because he's my son. All of Astro are my sons. I think I've mentioned this before in another video, but the fact that I've pulled him like this, I've pulled him in every single release that they've had, for like every version in some way, shape, or form. Like, am I a Sanha magnet? I don't know. And finally, the last album I got was Twice's twicecoaster Lane 2. I think this is their 4th mini album. I believe, because Story Begins page 2. Yep, this is the 4th mini album. Sorry, I had to count in my head for a second there. But I have both versions, the A and B version, I believe. And with Twice, I love them. They're one of my favorite girl groups. I was kind of disappointed to find out that this is basically a repackage of Twice Coaster Lane 1, and I'm only disappointed because they released 2 versions of Twice Coaster Lane 1, a Christmas edition, and they have Twice Coaster Lane 2, but they only have like 2 new songs and then a bunch of instrumentals for this album. But other than that, I really do like this release. I love Knock Knock. When I first listened to it, I was kind of on the fence to liking it, but I was like, because I had such high expectations after TT. But now it's all I can listen to. I love Knock Knock. The music video was funny. It was cute. I saw the thing with like the edit. I think it's an edit. I don't think it's real, of people getting JYP's photo cards in their albums, and it's most likely a fake. But if it was real, like, and I pulled JYP, you best believe I was gonna fight, because I'm not about, nobody's gonna want JYP's card. In the A version, I pulled Jooheon, which is really nice. I actually wanted one of her cards when I saw the cards, even though she's not my bias, because she's so pretty. Like, look at her. And she's been growing on me lately. I've always liked Jooheon, but I think this era just made me, like, what's the word, like, keep an eye on her, or like, I just have, like, my attention is on her more often than most. And for the Knock Knock Goods, I got Chewy, which I'm not surprised about, because I feel like I always get Chewy or Mina. And then for version B, I got Dahyun, and this is my first time pulling Dahyun. So the only member that I have not pulled to this day in any of my Twice releases is Momo. I've pulled every other member at least once except Momo. So I guess it's kind of my mission to pull her at least once. Hopefully, crossing my fingers, I hope I don't jinx it, because Momo is gorgeous and I want one of her photo cards eventually, sometime. But yeah, she's the only member I haven't pulled. So, and the very last thing I got is not an album. It is dun 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 dun, Monsta X's photo book, Temperature. I don't know why I said it like that, but this is the slip cover, and it's actually quite tight, but I'll take it out for you guys. This is how it looks like, the front. They're so gorgeous. And then the back. I wasn't going to get this, but when it went on pre-order, I was like, you know what, I am going to get it, because I love Monsta X and I will buy every single thing that they come out with. And if you don't really know what this is a photo book of pictures of Monsta X while they were in LA, I think during KCON, and in Hong Kong during, I think, the Mamas. And I'm not sure if I'm going to do an unboxing of this. I haven't seen any unboxings online, but if you guys want me to do a thorough unboxing of their photo book, then let me know in the comments below, because I would be more than happy to do it. And on a semi-unrelated note, they are coming back soon. They're coming back on the 21st, and you best believe I'm going to get however many versions they come out with for their first full-length album, which I'm praising the gods that it's finally happening, because I wasn't about to just get 6 songs on another mini album. Like, I need a full album from Monsta X in my life, and we're getting it on the 21st, and I'm just so excited. Teaser pictures have been releasing at like 5 a.m. my time, and I've been waking up being blessed, and I can't wait to see what their title track is gonna sound like, what their choreography is gonna look like, what they're gonna wear on stage, how their hair is gonna look like, what all the non-title tracks are gonna sound like. Jooheon and I am saying their names before every verse. Like, please. Oh my god, I'm being so ridiculous right now. And I know this video is super long already and you've probably already stopped listening to me ramble. But yeah, that is everything I got over the past few weeks, or since my last haul. This month is still chock full with comebacks. You already know I'm going to be doing another haul soon. Probably not in a month from now, like right now, but soon, because GFriend came back, BAP came back, GOT7's gonna come back in a few days. Like, my wallet needs to rest, but I'm just so excited, and I'm just happy that new music is coming out so early this year. And yeah, I'm done talking now, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!